And I'm excited now to bring forward Governor Gretchen Whitmer, who is a true champion on so many issues when it comes to making sure that Michiganders have everything they need to be successful, including their full reproductive freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Thank you. Well, thank you. I am so thrilled to be here today after so many years of working on this issue with so many stakeholders here and so much gratitude for those who worked on it before I came into public service over 20 years ago. Today we're coming together to make sure that every Michigander has the freedom to make their own decisions about their body. It's that simple. So I'm about to sign the Reproductive Health Act, which is a package of bills that repeal politically motivated restrictions on abortion. We're going to cut unnecessary red tape for medical providers, and we're going to expand reproductive health care coverage for Michiganders. Now, we've been fighting to protect abortion in Michigan for years. And when Roe v. Wade was repealed last year, our fight took on a whole new level of urgency. We knew that despite the fact that Michigan had been a place where you could access abortion, albeit with lots of barriers and hassle and hardship, we had a law from 1931 that was still on the books that would have banned abortion without any exceptions for rape or incest and criminalized nurses and doctors for doing their jobs. Michiganders said, oh, hell no. It says heck no, but I'm feeling colorful today. They overwhelmingly passed Proposal 3, enshrining the right to abortion in our state constitution. Earlier this year, that old zombie law was slayed with the stroke of my pen and partnership from the legislature and all of you stakeholders. And I want to thank so many people who worked to make sure that we took that law off the books. Today, we are taking another bold step forward to ensure that Michigan law reflects Michigan values. The people spoke loudly last year. The RHA has a few key provisions, so let's dig in. First, the RHA repeals Michigan trap laws designed specifically to close abortion providers. These are politically motivated, medically unnecessary restrictions on hallway width, ceiling height, HVAC system, and janitors' closets. Yes, you heard me right. These have nothing to do with providing the necessary health care. All these restrictions do is increase costs, especially for independent clinics, and decrease the number of providers that are available to Michiganders. Every time an abortion clinic closes, people's care is put at risk, forcing our patients to drive hundreds of miles to find care or to forego it entirely. For people in western and northern Michigan, trap laws have made it almost impossible to get the care that they need in their own county. Second, the RHA repeals another law from 1931 that would have criminalized nurses and doctors for prescribing medication abortion, including mifepristone. Medication abortion is the most common method of abortion, and while other states restrict access to these pills, we in Michigan are making sure that our healthcare providers and patients have every option available. Third, the third component of the RHA ensures that Michigan students at Michigan public universities have access to accurate information about all their reproductive health options. Young adults deserve the same medical choices that every other patient gets. It's that simple. For too long, you could be denied access to information about your options, including abortion. Just depended on where you went to college. And there's another final bill of the RHA that I'm going to sign in a few weeks, which repeals the ban on repeals the requirement of private insurance to cover abortion. It's a special rider that's been required for 10 years, so stay tuned for that repeal. It's on deck. So across the nation, the American people are standing up for abortion rights. We've seen it again and again. They've looked to Michigan because we showed the world when you speak truth to power, when you fight for the issue and fight for the people, you can win on this issue. Just a few weeks ago, my friend and Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear won re-election while being unapologetically pro-choice. Our favorite neighbors to the south, it's dangerous to compliment Ohio this week of all weeks. Go Blue, I'm just going to say it. But hats off to the people of Ohio who secured this right too recently. Last year, 6 states, including Kansas, Kentucky, Montana, among others, passed ballot measures that protected abortion access. So when we engage in this fight, we can win anywhere and everywhere. So today, thanks to all of you, we won. We are taking a big step forward. And this week of gratitude, I'm going to be grateful for the Lions. I'm going to be grateful for the Wolverines. I'm going to pray for my Spartans. And I'm going to be grateful to all of you who made this happen. Let's make history. Thank you.